Chloe Burdett here with head men's basketball coach Blake Mellinger. Coach, you guys just finished a non-conference road game with Young Harris for the second time in December, and the number 18 ranked Mountain Lions just barely snuck by with the win. Bradley Dean with 26 points, Luke Lawson with a double-double, and we saw a promising performance from Kalen Lightford dropping 16 points. I think you guys have definitely demonstrated that you guys can hang with these teams with this kind of caliber, so talk about your team's performance this past weekend.
Yeah, I mean, I'm really not disappointed at all with how we've been playing, with except for maybe, I don't know, looking back to the Coker game. I don't think we played real well down there, but we're doing a lot of really good things. We just, we need to find a way to win a couple of these close games against these better teams. The one positive is I guess, like, I think 4 of our 5 losses have been on the road, and I think all four of those have been to regionally ranked opponents. So we're playing with really good teams, but we don't want to just play with those guys. We want to beat them, and that's something that's really, really motivating us. Our guys are really working hard. Been really pleased with just how hard we've competed. Now we just got to be a little better execution wise to get over the hump.
So speaking of regionally ranked teams and nationally ranked teams, we get back with Lincoln Memorial, team that ranks in the top 2 about every year in the SAC. 13-1 overall, 4-0 in the conference, ranked 7th in the nation. I mean, the list goes on. I know the game's important because it's the next game on the schedule, as you say, but how are you preparing for top-tier LMU on Wednesday?
Yeah, really no differently. I mean, obviously they're really, really good. They're a traditional Division II powerhouse. They've kind of been the class of our league ever since we've been in the league, and really well beyond that. So we'll have our work cut out for us. They score the ball really, really well. They can pretty much hurt you from all 5 positions. But at the same time, we've got a really competitive group, guys that really, expect to win. So I don't see us like going out into the game and backing down at all.
So specifically about Lincoln Memorial, you've got sharpshooters like Martez Brown, who leads the league in field goal percentage. You've got Chase Rankin, who leads in 3-point field goal percentage. Both kids that you and your team have seen before. So what's your strategy in keeping them from hitting those crucial shots there?
Well, I think the number one thing you have to do is you have to keep them out of transition. If you can make them play in the half court against a set defense, that gives you a much better chance. Not that they're not really good in the half court, also because they are, but they can really hurt you in transition. What you have to do to really give yourself the chance is you have to eliminate their runs. They could put an 8 or 10 point run on you in a hurry, and it can go from a 1 or 2 possession game to all of a sudden you're fighting on your back the rest of the way. So I think it starts with that, and then we've got to execute on the offensive end. One thing we can do to eliminate those transition baskets is to score. If we score on the offensive end, then they've got to take the ball out of bounds and, again, play against a set defense as opposed to playing in transition. And I think that's to our benefit.
Awesome, Coach. Well, thank you. UVA-Y starts back up in 2023 with LMU at the Pryor Center Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. Catch all the action live or on UVAYsCavs.com. Thanks so much, Blake.
Yeah, thanks, Chloe.